Welcome, beautiful soul family. Welcome to Quantum Freedom, to our spiritual gene coding, a phenomenal, very high frequency program inspired by Richard Rudd's Gene Keys. So, today we're going to be doing a gene code, gene key number 61. So, we're going to release and step out of the shadow psychosis. We're going to look at psychosis not as a mental diagnosis, but as a shadow of a gift of inspiration and of a divine potential of sanctity. The way we're going to look at it will be somewhat different from the previous times because we're going to look at the expression of this at all three levels. Gene Key we're doing today is about surrendering to light as the matter that you are. Because the desire to matter without surrender to light causes psychosis. Nobody just sits down and says, I wonder what it feels like to be unstable, right? Our desire to matter. About a very dear client of mine who came to me very overwhelmed and said, hey, I'm struggling with commitment. I cannot commit. I either commit to myself only to fail, or I overcommit because I'm afraid to say no, and I'm in cycles of pleasing people. And she's just like, my commitment is really messed up. And I was going to do a healing on commitment, the good old personal development way, discipline and commitment. But what came through was sacred, because what came through was, no, you're very committed. You're just committed to the scared part of you, to that complete sacred part of who you are. And my favorite thing to point out, if you look at scared and sacred, same letters, and the only letter that is shifted is letter C, right? From scared to sacred. And that C is a shift of commitment.